The third one is SWAM. SWAM is a program that is initiated by the government of India and is designed to achieve the three aims of education, that are access, equity, and quality of education. The objective of this effort is to take the best available teaching learning resources to all. Under the SWAM, various online courses are offered to the students who wants to do a certain kind of course, and various and the SWAM course is divided into four quadrants, such as video lectures, then the learning, then the specialized reading material that can be downloaded and printed, self assessment test through which you can test your knowledge. Then comes the doubt clearing session, which through which a student can ask doubt from the concerned teachers who has offered a course on the SWAM portal. Then comes the e-kalpa. E-kalpa is used basically for those who are interested in the designing sector, and you can use e-kalpa, that is a digital design resource that is used that is used to learn the crafting and the designing skills. Then comes the National Academic Depository. See, National Academic Depository is a virtual platform where you can keep all your certificates, all your documents virtually, so that you do not need to carry them physically wherever you want to show them, or wherever you want to wherever you want to submit them. So under this National Academic Depository, you are given a username and password by the center, and where you can keep all your documents scanned and uploaded and you can use them whenever you require them. Then comes the eShodh Sindhu. Under this initiative, international electronic journals and ebooks are available for the higher education, and their main aim is to equality and accessibility to quality resources, so that they can be used by all the educations when they are needed. Swam Prabha is it consists of a 32 educational DTH channels which are running 24/7 according to the courses that are offered, and you can watch them and you can learn from the courses over there. Then comes the e-yantra. Under this, the robotic under this the this comes under NMEICT, with the aim of to include robotics into engineering curriculum, and it also creates a project to train teachers so that they can acquire good knowledge in the fields of mathematics. Talk to Teacher. It is an initiative by IIT Bombay, which is funded by MHRD. It provides free access to many graduate and undergraduate courses. It's a collaborative tool that is being developed by the Amrita University for virtual classroom across the country. Then comes the National Digital Library. National Digital Library, he has n number of books. You can go through whichever topic you want to you needed, and you can go through and you can search that topic in the National Digital Library portal or the app they have issued, and you can find the digital books or the research papers, and you can learn from them. Then comes the e-Acharya, integrated e-content portal of NMEICT, is official repository for all the contents produced. Content, that means all the research papers, all the e-contents that is being produced are founded under the e-Acharya platform and its center is at Gandhinagar. Then comes the LEAP and ARPIT program, another important for the UGC net point of view, with an aim to improve the performance of higher education. See, basically the LEAP and ARPIT program are basically designed for the teachers so that they can be their skills can be improved. So if the teachers skills are improved, they can obviously give better knowledge to the students, and with the help of better knowledge they can flourish among their in the courses they are doing. So leaps, it is the initiative that is launched by Satyapal Singh, Ministry of State of Human Resources Development, on 13th November 2018 in New Delhi. Leap stands for Leadership for Academians program, and ARPIT stands for Annual Refresher Program in Teaching. Both of these programs are used to enhance the skill of the teachers. Leap, that it is a three firstly it is a 3 week training program. Leap is a 3 week flagship training program, where 2 weeks are domestic training and 1 week is foreign training, for second level academic functionaries in public funded education in public funded higher education institution. What are the coordinating institute? Leap program is coordinated by IIT Kharagpur to train the academics with the leadership potential and helps them improving the administrative skills. What is the age limit of the professor under LEAP program? See, all those professors who are below the age of 55 can apply for this. Can apply for the LEAP program. The objectives of LEAP program is to prepare the second tier academic heads who are potentially likely to assume leadership roles in the future, who wants to pursue the leadership roles in future. Then comes the ARPIT program. ARPIT program is a 3-month online certificate course for the refresh for the new teachers who are entering in the field of education, and it is a 40-hour module with 20-hour video content offered in a highly flexible format, and that can be done at one's own place when he or she has the time. There is a built-in excess exercise and activities as a part of academic progression, and in the course, at the end of the course, they will be a terminal assessment which can be either online or the written exam. All the teachers who successfully completes it are certified with the are certified that they have completed the refresher course of the training. Then the important portals of higher education. The important portals of higher education is the National Institutes of Ranking Framework, that is the was accepted and launched by the Honorable Human Resource Minister on 29 September 2015. This organization outlines the methodology to rank different institutions across various categories in the categories and universities across the country. See, what is the basic function of National Institutes of Ranking Framework is to give ranks to the various universities and to give ranks to the various colleges in the country. Then comes the imprint, impacting research and innovation and technology. MHRD supported pan IIT plus IIC's joint initiative to address the major challenges that are being faced in the engineering and the science sector, that the Indians should address and overcome and empower the nation for the inclusive growth and the self-reliance. See, major issues are being faced while the research is being conducted in the science and the engineering sector. So to overcome these issues, the imprint is launched so that they can with the help of MHRD and IITs and ISCs, the research can be done in innovative way. Then comes the Rashtriya Uchitar Shiksha Abhiyan RUSA, is a centrally sponsored scheme that aims to provide detailed funding to higher education institutes throughout the country. It's a funding scheme through which the higher education institutes among the country are being funded. That's all for today. Happy learning. Hope you all have understood. Thank you very much.